Hello, everybody, and welcome to another awesome episode of Full Metal Classic. That's right. It's our original match, our classic format, our multiplayer match. And we've got a really awesome one tonight. It's exciting times. We're gearing up for the end of the year for our championship. We're trying to get all the final players in there. And the only way to get in is to get 2 wins. We do have a couple players tonight that already have 1 win. So if those guys are particularly excited to try to get that W tonight, we also have some new players, some people that have been friends of the show, maybe not played too much. It's a really awesome group. I'm excited for all of these guys to play. I'm your host, Jeremy the Adam Adams. My co-host tonight, as pretty much usual these days, my good buddy, my teammate, Sandy the Sandman Robinson. How are you feeling about this awesome match tonight?
You know what? I will tell you the same thing that I told you last time. I am so happy that we get new people and returning people all the time. It's humbling, that we have a league that people want to play in. So you know what? I'm just really excited to get these guys on the board. And you're right. We got a couple of people here who could punch their ticket into the snowball event and try to be the absolute season 2 championship. I know one person last year came close, but we're gonna have a fun time tonight.
Absolutely. So no further ado, let's introduce these guys. We've got 5 awesome players tonight. Let's start off with probably our oldest friend here. He's been here since the beginning. He does have 1 win this season. And he's excited to see what he can do tonight. Nazario, Mr. VHS Montenegro. How are you feeling, my friend?
I like Stay Puft.
Yeah, I was getting that idea. You may be a Ghostbusters fan.
Yeah. Well, it's been a hot minute. I think last time I played, I lost to Brian Michaels by 1 point. So, yeah. I think it was close, but I'm excited. I'm a little actually worried. It's a solid panel today. I think you stacked the deck a little bit for me, but
well, it
do
is
the best we can, and let's see if it works.
It is a pretty strong panel. Good luck. But next, let's go to somebody who has a very recent win. He's been a friend of the show for a while. He's a champion in our teams division. Michael Zozo Campbell. So glad you're back. Also trying to get that 2nd win. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good. Like you said, I just got my 1st win recently, so I'm trying to sneak in at the end of the season and get in there. I didn't compete for a while, and now I'm ready to come back and play. I haven't played a lot of these people, so it should be fun.
Absolutely. I think it'll be awesome. Next, let's go to our one brand new player tonight. This is somebody we're really excited to see and see what he can do. It's some stiff competition, but this season we've seen some of our brand new players actually win and do amazing things. So who knows? Like, this could be it for him. Caleb Little Boatman, how are you feeling to be in the Full Metal Classic arena for the first time?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Feeling a little nervous because I know I'm familiar with a few of my opponents tonight, so I know these are some top-notch players. And one of the ones I didn't know is apparently a champion, so more nervous. And the other one I didn't know is wearing a scary mask. So, yay! But no, I'm feeling good. Hoping just. As long as I can kind of prove that I got some skill, that's all that matters. The actual score placement, that doesn't matter to me as long as I can just prove that I got some little movie knowledge up in my noggin here.
Awesome. All right, and then next, you kind of hinted at it, but he's wearing a terrifying mask. I'm already on edge, but he is a good friend of the Full Metal show here. He's been with us a very long time. Brian the Purger Fernandez, what do you have to tell us tonight, my friend? Uh-oh. It's the creepy silent treatment. I don't know about this, Andy. I guess we'll just have to see.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to see, I think. Hopefully he doesn't send me things like somebody else did.
Yeah, I think he may have teamed up with a certain Dollface person recently. They may have a new team, so I don't know. There could be some scary stuff for us in the future, but that'll be excited to see. We're glad to have Brian. And then this is live. We did lose our 5th player real quick, so we're just going to give a little second to see if our last player can jump back on the feed. I don't know if we're going to have to go to a 4-person match or just we'll just give it a second here. So how's everyone doing tonight?
you know what I want to do, Jeremy? I want to see, because right on my feed here, I see two people that are right next to one another, Michael and Nazario. And I don't know if everybody knows this, but at the Snowball event, these two players will be with their teammates facing each other for those very tag team championships that Michael has been wearing around his belt for quite a while now. So I want to ask how you guys are preparing for that, and have you got anything to say to one another?
Well, I'm doing actually something that I don't usually do, and it's study. Honestly, most of the time I go in with what I know and what I can remember. But yeah, our record is 4-1, and the one is that one. So we kind of have unfinished business, and I do pay back. So we'll see. They're pretty fun.
For me, I probably played my worst game against Mike and Nazario. So I'm looking for personal revenge, just to make it so we don't even have to make it as close as it was last time, because we got skated by a lot last time. So this time should be fun though.
I know you've been up in your game lately, so
absolutely, it's going to be a great match. I can't wait to be there to watch it. So.
All right, so we'll give our 5th player just another minute here, but while we do, I'll go ahead and give the rules for round 1. Yeah. So basically, the way that Full Metal Classic, for those that don't know, the way that it works is it's 3 rounds. The entire game is all whiteboard. You write down all your answers on the whiteboard. There's no multiple choice or anything like that. So in the first round, it's just like pretty much any other league. It is 8 questions. You get 15 seconds after we ask the question to answer. When we call on you, you will have to say and hold up your answer on a whiteboard or something that you can write on. We'll go through those 8 questions for the entire match. Everyone gets 3 repeats for the entire match and 1 challenge if there's an issue with a question or a call on a question. So you guys have that for the full match. And then the only wrinkle that's a little different for Full Metal with round 1 is at the end of the round, we tally up the scores, and the person that has the lowest score unfortunately gets eliminated from the match, and then we continue into the other rounds. So
I got it.
I think we're getting our last guy in here, and we'll be ready to start very shortly. Let me make sure I have the questions. It's going to be one of our longest videos. It happens when you don't edit. You do live shows.
The magic of live TV.
It is. That's why we edit our other shows and our other formats. Do you have to have one where it's fair, where it's fun, and who knows what's going to happen? Oh, boy.
Email. It is such a pain in the ass not having a keyboard.
All right. Well, we may have to figure it. I think we did 4-person format before, but I guess we'll have to figure out how to do 4-person format. All right. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and do... Okay.
Just give me 1 quick second, Jeremy.
Sure.
With some really good dubstep.
Nothing. We're already live and he wants to do another format. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry for everyone that's watching at home, but we're just going to have to go with the 4-person format tonight. We'll improvise a little bit. We don't usually do less than 5. So again, we'll go ahead and go to round 1. So is everybody, I know you've been waiting, so you must be ready.
Yes.
All right, guys. So good luck. Let's start the questions and see who'll be the one player to roll them all tonight. Your first question is in the category of sci-fi fantasy. In Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, Han fires a blaster to rescue which character from the Sarlacc pit beast, nearly hitting them? I tried to start with a nice, soft, up the middle question, but from the looks we're getting, maybe that's not the way it went. I don't know. And you do have all your repeats. If anyone needs them at any time, we'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. I will start with Brian.
Luke Skywalker.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. And Caleb?
I also said Luke Skywalker.
Ooh, sorry. And Michael?
I also said Luke.
Okay. And Nazario, what did you have?
I said Lando.
Thank you.
Lando is correct.
Yeah, that's
got the one
right
point
one.
on the board.
All right, guys. Your next question comes in the category of actors and actresses. Which actor has played a sailor, a disc jockey, a therapist, and an absent-minded professor?
Which actor has played all of those roles? I got in a fight with RJ testing him on this one, but that's a story for another time. We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. He's like, when did he play sailor? I'm like, are you kidding me? All right, we'll start with Nazario on this one.
A sailor who likes spinach. Robin Williams.
That is correct. And Michael.
Robin Williams. Jeremy
That
Blake.
is correct. Those are the ones. And Caleb.
Took me a second, but Robin Williams.
That is correct. And finally, Brian.
Once you said once you said disc jockey, I knew that it was Robin Williams.
Good job. All right, guys. Your third question is in the category of movie release dates. What year saw the release of the Matrix sequels? I remember that year very well, and all the hype and everything that went down. We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We'll go back to Brian.
2000s?
Oh, I need the year. What year saw the release of the movies? They both came out in the same year. Sorry. And we'll go to Caleb next.
If I'm wrong, I'm a year off. 2003?
You are right.
Yeah,
that is correct. And Michael.
2003.
That is correct. And Nazario.
2003.
Yay, got it.
Go.
No Brooklyn Vale for Nazario tonight.
Nope. There we go.
Can I just ask one? Can I just ask
Yes.
one thing? Didn't they come out a year
They
apart from each
both
other?
came out in 2003.
One came out in summer and one came out
one
in
in
fall.
May and one in December. Yes.
Yeah.
November, I think it was.
Or
Yeah.
November. Yeah. Okay.
All right, guys.
All right.
Question number 4 is in the category of comedy. In which comedy does James Franco play the character Dave Skylark?
Actually, I like this one. Yeah. Don't like it or haven't seen it, Sandy.
Haven't seen it.
Okay, that's what I thought. We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I will start with Nazario.
The Interview.
That is correct.
That's correct.
And then we go to Michael.
Yeah, his character in this gave us a great gif. The Interview.
That is correct. Caleb?
The Interview.
Nice. This is a already close game. I like this. And
It
Brian.
The Interview.
Excellent. Clean sweep. I like that.
Absolutely.
Good job, guys. All right. Your next question, guys, is in the category of Oscars. Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep won one of her Oscars for playing which real-life person? Need the individual's name. So I need the person that she played, that she won an Oscar for playing, who was a real person. She won 2 other times, but those are both fictional characters.
Yep.
I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, and I do have to start with Brian on this one.
Nope, nothing.
Okay, and then we go to Caleb.
Margaret Thatcher.
That is correct.
That's correct.
I like this guy. Next, Michael.
Margaret Thatcher.
That is
Nice.
correct. And Nazario.
Nah, you went with the Orchid Thief writer, but I forgot her name.
Okay, all right.
Well, that's the end of the perfect rounds. All right, guys. Question number 6 is in the category of holiday films. In what animated film does Santa's clumsy son attempt to deliver a gift to a young girl for Christmas? Which animated film?
Yeah, animated film, Sandy. We have our little jokes from things that happen in testing.
Oh,
Yeah.
We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
And, okay, our first repeat for Brian. Very good.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. In the category of holiday films, in what animated film does Santa's clumsy son attempt to deliver a gift to a young girl for Christmas?
And we will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down, and I will start with Nazario on this one.
I'm not quite sure because I think that it had a different title here, but it said Arthur Christmas.
That is
That
the
is
title
correct.
here. And that's a point. And
It
Michael.
was Arthur Claus here, by the way.
Arthur Christmas.
That is correct. Arthur Christmas. Trying to see the board. Okay, perfect. All right. And Caleb?
A movie that doesn't get enough attention. Arthur Christmas.
Yes, it is a good one. And Brian, I'm sorry I didn't have anything there. All right.
I'm telling you, if you took out animated on the synopsis that you gave, my answer was correct.
I don't think he was clumsy, but all right. Next category, guys, is Tarantino. In Inglourious Bastards, Lieutenant Aldo Rain tells his team of bastards that they must bring him 100 Nazi blanks. I just need you to fill in the blank with the word that he says.
Yep.
Except he says Nazi, not Nazi. That's the only difference. We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll start with Brian on this one.
Scalps. And I want my scalps.
That is correct. That's a good impression. I like that. Next, we go to Caleb.
Scalps.
Correct.
Nice.
And Nazario?
Scalps.
Perfect. And Michael?
Scalps.
Good job, guys.
Excellent.
Good
All right,
job.
guys. All right,
All
we're to
right.
the last one here.
And thank you for leaving this one to me. In the category of action adventure, in what Fast and Furious film is there a climactic chase through underground tunnels?
Now, you may not like this, Sandy, but I'm going to be a nice guy and say we will just take the number. Sorry. If you can give the actual title of the movie, then you get bonus cred. But if you just write which number installment it is, I will accept that. Because those titles are, come on, those titles are a little wonky, Sandy.
All
come
different. Every one of them are different.
I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm sorry, and 1. We'll start with Nazario.
I actually have been rewatching this for fandom. Fast and Furious, the fourth one.
That is correct. That is the title, Michael.
At the same Fast and Furious 4 in
That
brackets.
is correct. That is correct.
Good job, guys.
All right.
No shortcuts.
All right, and then Caleb?
I said 4 because I didn't want to get it wrong. And
Yeah, we gave you that out. And finally, Brian.
Fast and Furious 4.
All right. All right, guys, we have come to the end of round 1. And even though it's a 4-person format, we are unfortunately going to have to lose a player now. So I actually...
Wow.
Hello, Dustin. That was our 5th player, but we're a little past it now. So
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, do we have a 3-way tie for the lead?
we have a 3-way tie and a clear-cut
right.
person who will win the game.
Tied with 7 points for all of them, we have Nazario, Michael, and Caleb. Great job, guys, which unfortunately means with the score of just 4, we do have to say goodbye to the Porter Brian here, but you played a good match, and we were glad to have you tonight. Oh, I don't think he can hear us. Oh no!
Boy.
Oh, no,
Here
we're
we
getting
go.
killed.
Here we go.
All right, well, we're glad to have you tonight. We're a little scared, but feel free to watch the rest of the match with your mic muted and maybe kill us.
Oh,
but
no.
but
Oh,
we
no.
All right. Well, we're going to continue into round 2 here with our remaining 3 players that are playing. And basically, our round 2 is going to work, guys, is it's the number generator round. What we're going to do is we're going to have everybody pick numbers, and then we're going to run a number generator. If your number gets picked, then you actually get to choose the category that the other 2 players will have to play as well as you in round 2. And but the only little glitch that we have is we're going to have an extra number on the wheel. If that number gets picked, then we have a secret category. And I'm actually going to say, I don't usually say this, but I actually kind of hope that the secret category is picked tonight because it's a little extra secret surprise that there's something kind of exciting that we have that you guys are going to, it's going to get sprung on you guys if you pick it. But, you know, that's up to you guys. Maybe I'm trying to trick you or pull some evil magic on you. So that might be bad. We'll see. Either way, we're going to go ahead and pick our numbers here. So everybody is going to get we're going to get 2 numbers for everybody. So there'll be 7 numbers on the wheel because everyone's tied. So I'm just going to have to go. We'll just go one person at a time and each one pick one, and then we'll go back and do one. So I'm going to start just because he's on my screen here with Nazario. Pick one number between 1 and 7.
6.
All right. And then we'll go to Michael.
2.
Okay. And then Caleb.
5.
Back to Nazario.
Did he pick 2?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
1 then.
Okay. And then to Michael.
To complete LeBron's number 3, 23.
All right. Caleb.
4.
All right, so that means
Michael
that 7 is going to be the
Michael.
extra number.
Yeah.
So if 7 gets picked, then it'll be the secret categories. Secret category. I will go ahead and roll this, guys. Between 1 and 7, that's what it was. All right, here we go. Rolling it now, and it is number 3, which was Michael. Interesting.
LeBron.
All right, Michael. So here are your categories to choose from that all the guys will have to play tonight. They are holiday movies, Geek Squad, movie cats. Mine's right here. Movie release dates, Miles Teller, the films of the actor Miles Teller, or you could choose the secret category. And if you do that, only the secret category, the questions will be worth 2 points. They'll be doubles. So that's up to you. And I will say right now, we are gonna, with the reduced format, we are gonna go ahead to have to lose one more player at the end of this round, and then do our final round with just the 2 remaining players.
Yep.
All right.
I'll go Miles Teller.
Miles Teller, interesting.
All right.
All right. I think Michael considers himself a fan of this actor. We'll see if the other players are. Your first question, guys. This might be the deepest one, so this will set the stage. What is the full name of Teller's character in Whiplash? I need first and last.
This is only my 5th favorite movie of all time. So
it's one of my favorite films as well. That's why I put it in there, because I know it, so you have to know it.
It's so good.
We'll give
so
you
good.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, we will start with Caleb.
I said Dustin.
That's not the first name or the last name. I'm sorry. Next, we'll go to Michael, who seemed pretty confident.
Andrew Neiman.
He keeps freezing on me. What did he have written there?
Andrew.
Yeah, that is it. That is correct.
I heard him say it correct.
Andrew Neiman, and it is spelled correctly even. All right, and Nazario.
I got nothing.
Okay, so point. Michael jumps ahead 1 point there from that massive tie.
All right, guys. Your second question to Miles Teller is, in Thank You for Your Service, Teller's character served in which war?
It's one of those extremely guessable questions. If you don't know, you can definitely throw a war out there. I'm going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, I will start with Nazario this time.
I don't know. Vietnam?
Ooh, I'm sorry. And Michael.
Is it the Iraq?
That is correct.
That is correct.
And Caleb.
Iraq.
That is correct.
It is on the board.
All right, guys. Your next question. In what movie does Teller play a character that had been played in a previously in a previous version by Chris Penn? In which film does Miles Teller play a character who had been previously played by Chris Penn?
I love this
I got the little seal of approval from Matt Cuellar on this one. He liked this one in particular. He didn't know it either. He can appreciate a good question. We'll give you 5, 4, 3.
Can you repeat?
Yeah, that's the first repeat for Michael. All right. In what movie does Teller play a character that had been played previously by Chris Penn? So this movie perhaps is a remake or some sort of sequel. And we'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down, and I will start with Caleb.
I don't know. Bleed for this?
That is one of his movies. Good guess, but no, I'm sorry. And we'll go to Michael.
I should have drew a blank.
Okay, and then there's nothing from Nazario?
No.
You want to sing it, Sandy? Sing it for us?
Everybody foot loose.
Get loose,
Oh, my
foot loose,
God.
put on your Sunday shoes.
He plays the best friend, just
Please,
like Chris
All
Penn
right,
does.
guys.
Because actually, I like the remake quite a lot.
I like it too. It's underrated. All right, Sandy, hit him with the last one.
Yeah.
You got it. Who co-stars with Teller and Zac Efron in that awkward moment as the character Mikey? So, which character named Mikey co-stars with Teller and Zac Efron?
Who's the third actor in that one?
Exactly.
We'll give you 5, 4,
Wow.
3, 2,
Nazario's.
and 1. I'm so sorry, Nazario. All right, nothing from him. We will go to Michael.
Adonis Creed. Michael B. Jordan.
That is correct. It is indeed Adonis Creed. And Caleb.
Of course, Michael got it. He shares his name, Michael B. Jordan.
If you're Michael, you have to know Michael. All right, guys.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, Nazario did kind of give it away there. He didn't get any. I don't think he got any points in that round. So, we are going to be losing Nazario, but it's really close between the other two guys. Just 1 point off. So, this is going to be a really exciting third round. But Nazario, great job tonight. I'm sorry you just. If only the number generator had gone another way and it hadn't been one of these newfangled actors. I'm sorry, brother, but we'll have you back soon. You always
finally know who Mike Teller is. I figured it out in the second question.
By the end of the question, you're like, "Oh, it's that guy." The guy that was in Whiplash. All right. I'm sorry, brother, but feel free to watch the rest of the match if you want your mic muted. Your night for scoring points is over, and we are down to our last two. I kind of like this. Sandy. This is ending the match with a duel. This is kind of a new thing. Let's see how this goes.
We got an interesting situation, too. We have Michael, who is a one-time winner looking for his chance to get into the snowball, and Caleb, our brand new person. And they're only separated by 1 point. It's 10-9 for Michael.
10-9. All right, guys. But this could be really interesting because the way round 3 works is we're going to ask both of you 5 questions. Simple, right? No, well, the issue is if you get a question correct, you gain a point. But if you miss a question, you actually lose a point. So it is very within the realm of possibility for Caleb to catch up and even get ahead here, or it could go the other direction. So we will ask these questions, and until we get to the last one, or until somebody is mathematically eliminated. And if we need to, if we're tied at the end of these questions, we do have tiebreaker questions standing by. So are you guys ready to get to the end here?
Let's go, guys.
All right. Your first question, guys, is in maybe not a beloved category, but let's see what you can do. Westerns. At the beginning of Unforgiven, former outlaw and killer William Money has started a new life, taking on what profession? One of my favorite movies. What do you think, Sandy?
Unforgiven is in my top 20 movies of all time.
It is so
How
good.
specific do you need this answer?
We'll take the general or the specific. There's 2 different ways you can go with it.
Yeah.
And we'll give you
this
5.
movie's so good.
It's great. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll start with Michael.
El Rancho.
Let's go to Caleb.
I said a farmer because he's working with pigs in like a scene.
Yeah, I actually can't give it to you because he specifically is a pig farmer, Michael. He doesn't work with cattle. I'm sorry. He only has pigs, and that's like the only way he's trying to keep things going. So if you had just put rancher, I might have given it to you, but I can't because of the cattle thing. I'm sorry. So we now have a tie game. This is going to be interesting.
No, they switched places.
We swapped scores.
Oh, swapped.
Caleb's
All
up
right,
by
that's
one.
right. Caleb.
Yep.
I always forget about that. All right, so Caleb is ahead. Let's go.
All right, guys. Question number 2 is in 2010 movies. So movies in the 2010s. In what non-Marvel movie do Chris Hemsworth and Tom Holland appear together? A lot of people really didn't like this movie, but I enjoyed it.
I haven't seen it, but I will give the credit to Matt Cuellar on this one. I think this is a beautifully written question.
Yeah.
And we'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. They're not using those repeats. They're gung ho. All right. Well, what did you pull there, Caleb?
I kind of Jane Fonda'd it, but Black Hat.
It's a good guess, but that's not it, I'm afraid. And we'll go to Michael.
Is it In the Heart of the?
That is correct, and we have switched places again.
Yeah.
I had that in the back of my head, but I thought Chris Hemsworth isn't in that.
He's the star, right?
He's the star.
I thought that was Ewan McGregor.
No.
It's Chris Hemsworth, yeah. All right, guys. Your third question is in the dreaded category of classics. In what film does Marlon Brando play the character Stanley Kowalski?
Nice.
You've been catching up a lot of those classics, Andy. What do you think of this one?
Well, see, I'm a big early Brando fan, so I like this movie a lot. So this and On the Water. If you've never seen the Criterion of On the Waterfront, it's fantastic.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hopefully, Sandy wasn't giving too many hints there. Sorry, I just gotta give you some guff. We'll start with Michael.
Stella. Streetcar Named Desire.
That is correct. And Caleb.
A Streetcar Named Desire.
He got it. All right.
Nice. Keeping this close. Woo.
This is going to be a photo finish.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Your next question is number 4. Comic book movies. Name the character in Spider-Man 3 who informs Peter and Aunt May that Flint Marko killed Uncle Ben. Looking for the character.
Yeah.
Also, another really good question.
Feel like Nazario would know this one. Poor guy. I see him nodding.
He's nodding over there. Yeah.
I don't know the damn Miles Tellers, but I know this. All right.
Get a repeat. Another one for
How
Michael.
many?
Yeah.
How many do I have left?
This is your second.
Second. So you have one more.
Okay, so I'll use it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. In comic book movies, name the character in Spider-Man 3 who informs Peter and Aunt May that Flint Marko killed Uncle Ben.
And we will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go. The guy's looking pretty confident. Caleb, what did you have?
Oh, I'm not confident. I just didn't
Just
have
ready.
Yes,
You just
Mary
look-
Jane Watson.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. And Michael.
Eddie Brock.
Oh, that's a good guess, but we're actually looking for Captain Stacy.
Stacy.
Yeah, Captain, the father of Gwen Stacy, who's played by a different actor in those amazing Spider-Man movies.
So
All
we
right.
have a really interesting situation right now. Right now, Michael's ahead by 1, but this could swing any way. So everybody's going to be quiet. We're going to ask this question, and we will let you know.
Walk me through it so I don't screw it up. So in any case, if Michael gets it, he wins.
If Michael gets it, no matter what, he wins. If Caleb gets it and Michael misses, Caleb wins. If both miss, Michael wins.
Michael wins. All right, guys. Your final question. This is a hell of a question, too.
Yep.
I just have to apologize now. I've been waiting for so long to put this in a match, and you just were the unlucky people that suffered it tonight. All right. The category is 80s movies. In Pink Floyd The Wall, The main character faces his final judgment in an animated scene where the judge passing sentence has a face that resembles what body part? The face of the animated judge looks like what body part?
I love how no, just nothing.
I have become comfortably numb. This is it. I love this movie and this album. Yes, I'm an old guy. I like old music. We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here's the moment. I will start with Michael.
I said ear.
And Caleb.
Was it a vagina?
And your winner with a score of 9-8, it is Michael Zozo Campbell.
You both going into the snowball event. He's going to the snowball, guys. But Caleb, you were so close. Caleb, look at Nazario has the answer. He was an ass.
Dang it!
You were in the right.
The way he
zone.
said it. The way he said it, I was like, it's gonna be that.
It is a butt, a posterior, an ass, but however you want to put it.
That was what I was gonna say. Was I love how many answers you got for it.
The way you guys were like giggling about it, I knew it should have been something juvenile.
It's one of my most juvenile questions, and I love it so much. But all right, guys, that was an awesome match. That was a nail biter, even with the reduced format. I think this was a really great one. But we will go to our winner. He did it. He got that second win. He got into the snowball. Michael Campbell, our team champ, and now you possibly a Full Metal Classic champ. How are you feeling right now?
I feel pretty ecstatic, like, to be honest. I didn't play for a while, and then just get 2 wins in about 3 weeks. It's kind of crazy. And shout out to everyone, because there's a bit of a weird stuff going on. But shout out to Caleb for taking me right to the end. I thought he had it there.
It's always nerve-wracking, and especially when we got great players and it goes down the last question like that. But congratulations, my friend. I'm glad to have you in that match. I'm also supposed to be playing in that match if we stick to that. So I've played you in the team format. I've never played you in this format. It would be an honor because you're such a great player and a great person. So congratulations. But I will go to Caleb next. Oh my God, what a debut. You absolutely showed that you had something to prove, and you proved it. I mean, it definitely in no way a loser in my book when you play like that. How are you feeling after that fantastic debut in our league, my friend?
I'm really kicking myself over the impossible. If I would have got that one right, I would have won. So I'm a little upset at myself for that. But yeah, overall, that was insane.
In the Heart of the Sea, is that not what he wrote, Sandy? Yeah, Michael had In the Heart of the Sea, right? Okay, I don't want to make sure. I was scared for a second because Michael was great. I was in the Heart of the Sea, but no, good, fantastic job. Yeah. Nonetheless.
Yeah.
No, it was neck and neck all the way down to the thing.
But
and for
this is an interesting format, playing with all these different players. How did you like it?
It was a lot of fun. It was kind of crazy, but yeah, no, it was nerve-wracking, but yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun.
We usually see our new players vibrating. They're like, wow, I just went through something. It's such a different format to have to play all these guys, and we get such talented players who know so much. So it's always a interesting experience, and we're so glad that you played. We really hope you come back and play again soon, because I can see you being a major story in this league after that kind of debut. So congratulations to both our players. Congratulations to Nazario and Brian. I'm sorry things didn't go your way tonight, but you guys are two of our favorites, and we know you'll be back and ready to kick some butt soon. But yeah, great match. How do you feel about how it went down tonight, Sandy?
I once again, like I said at the beginning of this match, and I'll say it at the end of this match, having these players come in continuously and play and show a level of awesome that is so rare is fantastic. It's great for everybody. And I'm so happy for Michael. He's you're going to the snowball. It's hard to win in this league. It's hard to win in Classic. I don't think I've ever gone 2 wins in a season before.
I know,
so
going 2 wins that fast is pretty remarkable.
It's amazing, and for once again a new player to come in and show the entire Full Metal community that he means business. Caleb showed up and put up his dukes and said, "Come at me, bro." I can't wait to see what he's got next. I've already got it written down on the score sheet to get him in again. So
yeah, absolutely.
It's going to be a lot of fun. And to our returning players, like Nazario just hit a really, really bad category in round 2.
Oh, yeah.
I could see it on the look of his face. He didn't know what was going on, what questions were being asked. He just said, "You know what? I'm going to watch cartoons," and that was what he was doing.
I gave hope for a Fantastic Four question. I knew that.
There you go. And Brian, being as intimidating and freaking scary as always, you know what? He stumbled out of the blocks a little bit, a couple more questions, and he would have been right in there. And poor Dustin and Ryan, who were supposed to be here tonight, but we're going to get them back in really soon.
Yeah.
But so fantastic. Thank you guys once again for joining us today. Everybody out there who is watching, thanks so much for watching and supporting us.
Absolutely. And I do have a little bit of an announcement to make. So we are going to have next week will be I think I'm getting killed right now. This is scary. All right, I'm going to try to finish this quick. All right, so next week, guys, is going to be the last week that we will do qualifiers for the Snowball. So for those that have had that one win, this will be the last chance for that, and then we're going to go ahead and close, and then we'll wait until we do the actual championship match with all of the players who have gotten multiple wins this season and are ready to try to get that title. So if you haven't played, next week will be it. Dustin, who was supposed to play tonight, will absolutely have a bye to go into that match since he was in for tonight, and it was just a technical issue. But for everyone, I just want to say, since we're winding down, it's been such a fantastic season. I'm so appreciative to all the new players and all of the longtime supporters and everyone that have gone through this journey with us. And if you're not making it into that Snowball, absolutely next season, I'm sure it will be your time. So there's always, matches every week. There's always opportunities, and we love all of our players. And anyone that's watching this for the first time, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And if you want to play in this format and you want to play, in the other matches that we have a lot of other shows that we do: Full Metal Singles League, Teams League, Full Metal Random, where we play in an Iron Man format, Full Metal Geek, which we have an awesome tournament going on right now. And if you're not even into movie trivia, we have Movie Battleground, which is a debate league, which is a great outlet for people that have other kinds of talents. So for Sandy, Sam, and Robinson, all our great players tonight, I'm Jeremy, the Adam Adams, and telling you, come back and see if you can be the one player to rule them all. We are out.